search, Mr. Black.
Stop.
But you have to be quiet. What's going on? What did you do, Mr. Black?
Right is wrong.
Look at me. Sense this terrible mess.
Some of that. Yes.
If you leave me here, they'll kill me.
Don't you see?
You did everything you could. Loved you very much.
If it helps you focus, you may call me...
After leaving a safe house, we will always have our vehicle waiting for us in a convenient location. When arriving at a mission area, we will sometimes hear info about optional objectives that can be completed for additional rewards.
I've got more info for you, John. A military drone crashed near your vicinity. Luckily, its GPS is still operational. I'll send its last location to you. Find it and recover the data before someone else does.
Roger.
Be careful on the roads, as you might encounter a variety of deadly military patrols.
I've got a visual on Khrushchev.
Target confirmed. That's our guy. Find a spot to take him out.
In scope view, we can zoom in on the target, adjust the scope to the target's distance, and offset the aim to combat wind influence. When we're finally ready to take the shot, we can use breath control to stabilize the sway and then pull the trigger.
Target's down.
Nice shot. Now get out of there.
So it really pays to observe your enemies, pick out their weak points when you're going in for the kill there. Another thing that we really like to emphasize is that it's really good and beneficial for you to scan your environment, to look around for enemies and loot. You know, exploration is really important to us. So looking around, we see this guy in the dark banging his head. Now he's different from the other enemies we fought so far in that he has a helmet, which is something that maybe we want to take home with us, make it ours. So that brings me to the other aspect of body part targeting, which is that if you target a body part and deal enough damage, you will then be able to use combat energy like this to execute a finishing sequence. It's mean. So you chop off that body part and you loot it, and then we can take that back to the operations center where we can use our new blueprint to craft that helmet for our very own selves. That's not very nice. So moving further into the area here, you can see that we don't have just humanoid enemies, we also have a variety of robotic enemies. Many of these will also have limbs that can be chopped off. You know, this could give you various rewards, new implants, new weapons, things like that. But these disassembly drones are more simple. They don't have different body parts, they're just trying to chop you up. But we're not going to let them do that.
There's gonna be a lot of heat coming down off of what we done tonight.
You need to relax, Sal.
Hey, we're gonna pull this off. There's my boy. You look like you could use a drink. Want to get changed. We need to get ourselves over to Sam's, collect our cut of that money. And George, there's one more thing we need to do.
Hours time. This isn't just money. It's freedom.
I need you with me on this.
I'm with you, Pop.
You mind pouring one more though? Couldn't have pulled it off without you, Sammy.
My mapping systems have been restored. The ambush of the 9th Militia Fleet has landed us far off course from our original destination. We are located in hostile territory. Be careful, we cannot stay here long.
Back with the tickets, how the whole battle is now evolving and going forward and how it's got to this point. The Ottoman Empire is actually in the lead.
Yeah, they're in the lead.
Not by much.
Their lead is not as big as it was. The British Empire have reduced it somewhat, and now the armoured train, I believe, has been given to the British Empire. So the Behemoth is going to the team that are losing currently. They're only 10 tickets behind, which is not a massive amount. But could that armoured train just sort of be the key to push them back into the lead?
Well, let's see if it, for one, helps them stabilise having control over the train station as a capture point. That's what I'm be looking at, is how much does it feed into it. You can see the train station is going back and forth here. The snipers, though, are looking in their direction. You know that this cover is absolutely vital for Anderzel. He's going to be playing this as best he can. Deals.
That was
right. But if they could maybe go and capture the one all the way down there towards the west, the very deep west, that would be brilliant for them. Maybe follow up towards F. They have options available, but still 9 tickets in the lead here for the Ottoman Empire. They have the advantage, but it looks as though that one is done and done for. The smoke plumes and the train, well, comes off the tracks.
Yeah, I mean, that cover's not going to be any help to anybody there. It died in a part of the map that really is just complete open desert. Yep. So that cover we were talking about earlier is just not going to be available. And if we look at the score again, the British Empire are still 10 points behind. So that train, they didn't use it effectively enough. They didn't get to the objectives. They didn't take it. And therefore, they've now lost their chance with the Behemoth. That was so close to being such a good kill. That was so close. That was a lovely animation. That was great.
Really cool.
I was just like, I haven't got time to sort of get on it properly, so I'm just going to jump on it.
And it looks like the weather again is turning here. You can see that sand being pushed across the screen. It's not a clear day, let's say, here out in the desert. It's getting a little bit hectic. Now, last time, actually, it did help out, for some reason, the British Empire. I don't know why. That seemed to help them a little bit more. Who knows? But already not going to go well there for one of the players. But this is very, very close at this point.
Harleen, you're losing control.
It's part of my charm. Stop trying to kill me, will ya?
New Harley, same crazy.
Relax, my beloved, don't worry for me. Don't shed a tear for me, always be near for me. You know these walls, they may fall down. They're higher than you'd imagine me to.
Brad, are you there? Shit. Don't worry, Frank. Nothing bad ever happens in the sewers, right? Well, at least I know I'm going the right way. Oh, shit. Hey, I was just, okay. Good super weird zombie. Good, nice super weird zombie.
Son, you're special. You were born to do great things.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive.
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like a miracle.
What separates a man from a slave? Would you kindly?